So now the ball is in the court of Donald J. Trump. Mr. Trump, you met with your Joint Chiefs of Staff in August and in early September. You had your generals at Camp David. They weren't talking about taxes. You don't use generals to talk about taxes. You were planning a war, sir.
You do not use generals to talk about taxes. That is Minister Farrakhan in November 2017 standing in the Watergate Hotel telling Donald Trump to his face that he knows what Trump discussed with his generals at Camp David. He is about to lay out exactly what the war plan was. He will expose how Trump went to Saudi Arabia, assembled 50 Sunni nations, and aimed their anger directly at Iran. He will reveal the real reason America will not leave Afghanistan, $10 trillion in minerals buried underground. He will name Israel as the force making America lose. Then he tells Trump something that in 2017 sounded extreme, but in 2026 sounds like prophecy. You will not make America great again, not in our time. Subscribe and turn on notifications. This speech was given 8 years ago. Everything he said has come true. Watch this.
George W. Bush, after 9/11, said he was going to divide the Muslims against themselves. Now a 1,400-year dispute between Shia and Sunni is about to take into a war. President Trump went to Saudi Arabia and called 50 Sunni nations through the king of Saudi Arabia. And instead of inviting Muslims to sit with Muslims to find out what's the point of contention and bringing peace about, he took those Sunni nations, yes you did, Mr. Trump, and you aimed their anger against Tehran and the Shia nation. Just recently, you sent much weaponry into the Middle East. You've sent missiles into the Middle East.
Yes, sir.
You didn't send them. You urged them to buy them. A war is brewing.
Yes.
President Trump, you just left Asia, and you carried with you to Asia 3 of your largest aircraft carriers with F-18, F-16, a nuclear sub in the water. You had an armada around Kim Jong-un. You went to talk, but you had firepower to aid your lexicon of language. Barack Obama, you hate him. You call him a weak president because he's not like you, Mr. Trump, and he's not like his predecessors. He is like Jonah, who was a reluctant prophet. Barack Obama was reluctant to be the type of wicked man that your presidents are, have been, and like you said, let's take the oil. See, that's not presidential. The presidents would say, let's see if we can make a deal and give them money for their oil because we really want it all. That's presidential. We'll send our Secretary of State. He's such a diplomat. But you, Mr. Trump, we'll take the oil. You remember? Yes, and with Stephanopoulos on ABC, we'll bomb the hell out of them. See, Mr. Trump is real. He is what he is. Now you either got to see him as he is, because all the rest of them were vampires that looked good in the day, but when night came, you know. Mr. Trump, and I say this to my brother Barack, you really tried to make America better. Couldn't succeed, because the moment you went overseas and started talking about the mistakes that America has made? Romney and the Republicans said, look at him. He's over there apologizing. Mr. Trump, more than an apology is needed. Mr. President, you're going to have to deal with either the thought that's in your mind that will destroy America and her future, because once the trigger of war is pulled, it will escalate. Now, I'm going to tell you what my teacher told me. You have planned a war. The war that you have planned, you and your generals, is to the Middle East. You want to use the Sunni at the prodding of Israel to attack Iran. Just like you did with my brother Gaddafi. You laid back, leading from behind. You in Syria now. Boy, this is rough. And Mrs. Clinton, she encouraged you to give the go-ahead to kill Muammar Gaddafi. Gaddafi had come in out of the cold. Gaddafi gave up all his weapons of mass destruction. And Bush used to be so proud to say, Gaddafi got the message. He's come in. And then under Barack, Hillary Clinton imposed her will. And they murdered Muammar Gaddafi. And the killing of Muammar Gaddafi wrapped a ribbon around Kim Jong-un. And it was given to you as a gift. You will never get North Korea to give up what she has as a trump card. That's over, Mr. Trump. Can you live with North Korea with nuclear weapons? I think you're going to have to. Even though you have war plans already to knock out North Korea, but China said, if you attack North Korea, we have to defend them. China is right. Allah don't love aggressors. He said, but if North Korea attacks you, America, we'll lay out of it. So you went there thinking that you making friends. Wrong. You didn't discuss with China his plans for war. You have laid out in the Pentagon how you can wipe the Chinese out. Right. But you don't want China, not yet. And you don't want Kim Jong-un yet. But you're looking for a softer target and you think that's Iran. Wrong. Wrong. If you permit Israel to push Saudi and the Sunnis into war with the Shiites, I want to say this to the Muslim world. See, you are so blinded that you think with America's backing you can win. Wrong. You're a Muslim. If you got the backing of Allah, you can win. But you don't have that backing. Not as an aggressor. Pakistan is sitting there with nuclear weapons. I noticed, Mr. Trump, he didn't mention Pakistan. Although at the United Nations, you did mention Iran. You mentioned Venezuela. You mentioned Cuba. And you mentioned Kim Jong-un. You'd rather fight all of those three and leave Kim Jong-un alone. But guess what? Guess what they found in North Korea? $6 to $10 trillion in mineral wealth. And guess what they found in Afghanistan? They dropped the mother of all bombs in an empty space, letting us know that you got it and you will use it. But what did you uncover? You know that in Afghanistan, there's another 10 trillion in mineral wealth. So Barack tried to get you out of there, but you agreed. You're back in it now. And you're not just in there. They found oil in the Golan Heights. Right. And Israel said she wants to get involved in the fray in Syria. But Russia is there. And they found tremendous oil reserves in the Golan Heights. And Israel wants to take that oil so that she will be oil self-sufficient. See, and just as you're reaching for it, your hands are going to get burned. And Israel, you are making America lose big time. You don't want me to say how much control AIPAC has over the U.S. government. And I know the press is here, you can't even say it except you tell something ugly so that your editors will give you leave. But brothers and sisters, let me tell you, you're going to be set free. Because that kind of cowardly news person who knows the truth and afraid to tell it, if you love this country, you tell the truth to change America, for she is going down and fast. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mr. President, you won't make America great again. Not in our time. She became great killing Native Americans. She became great enslaving us, bringing us from Africa into America to work the cotton fields. You're not going to get that opportunity back anymore. We made America rich and strong. And you can't tell me, Farrakhan, if you don't like America, you can go on back to Africa. Let me tell you something, white folk. You don't have a place on this earth that you can call your own except what we gave you, and that's in Europe. Now I'm closing. My God, Farrakhan. Are they planning war? Yes. Is it against black youth and black people?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. I want to close with showing you the signs that I had to watch in order to know what to say to Mr. Trump today. I was right, and you'll see it in your pack with President Bush. I was right with Ronald Reagan.
This speech was delivered on November 16th, 2017. Minister Farrakhan stood in the Watergate Hotel and told the world, Trump is planning a war with Iran. Israel is pushing it, and America will lose because of it. 8 years later, in March 2026, Donald Trump launched Operation Epic Fury, a joint United States and Israeli military strike on Iran. Exactly the war Farrakhan described, exactly the configuration he predicted. The United States and Israel, using Sunni Arab states as staging grounds, attacked the Shia nation that Farrakhan named by name in 2017. 7 American soldiers are dead. Oil has surged past $100 a barrel. The global economy is fracturing. And the man who predicted all of it, from a hotel ballroom with no military intelligence briefings, no classified documents, no Pentagon access, was banned from every major platform, so you would never hear what he said. Join the Black Journal's WhatsApp channel, link in the description, for exclusive content on prophecies and hidden history that mainstream media is desperate to keep from you. Farrakhan did not just predict the Iran war. He explained why it would happen. He told you in 2017 that Trump went to Saudi Arabia and assembled 50 Sunni nations, not to make peace, but to aim them at Iran, at Israel's prodding. That is exactly what happened. He told you Israel wants the oil in the Golan Heights and would drag America into a war to get it. He told you Afghanistan has $10 trillion in mineral wealth underground, and that is the real reason America will not leave. And then he said the line that should be carved into stone. Israel, you are making America lose big time. In 2017, that was considered extreme. In 2026, with America spending billions on a war that has produced a more radical Iranian government, with oil prices destroying the American economy, with the Supreme Court striking down Trump's tariffs as illegal, it is not extreme anymore. It is the most accurate geopolitical assessment any public figure has made in the 21st century. They called him a radical. They called him dangerous. They removed him from every platform, and every single thing he warned about has materialized in front of the entire world. The question is not whether Farrakhan was right. The question is why they made sure you never heard him. Thank you for watching. Like this video, subscribe, and share it. See you in the next one.